Hi, my name's Diane Elms, and I'm a certified IPA iridologist and teacher. And I've also returned to school and have obtained my degree in homeopathic medicine and medical health sciences. What I want to talk to you about today or share with you today is a little bit about how I got into iridology, because it is a most fascinating subject that I believe most people don't even know about. I was sick in 1995, and for 18 months I was told that there was no answers and that I would end up in a wheelchair. So let me just tell you, I'm not in a wheelchair, and I'm grateful that I'm a tad bit stubborn, that I didn't accept that answer. Now, what happened to me was I had actually been introduced to iridology, but the way that it was introduced to me, it sounded kind of weird and funky. So I really didn't take any onus on it or look at it as truth or have any validity. But then time went on and I wasn't getting any help and I wasn't getting better. So I thought, I have nothing to lose. So I went to an iridologist, and the iridologist was able to pinpoint or go to the root cause of what was actually happening in my body. From that information, I actually started to get well, and then other things happened in my life that also helped me to get well, and prayer was a big part of it. But through those issues in my life, those challenges in my life, what happened was it changed my route in my life. I was a professional photographer, and things happen in our life, and we can either become the victim or we can either learn from them and grow from them. Well, what happened to me was I was so intrigued with iridology that I actually began to study through the Packard School of Nutrition, was certified. I actually got my master's in iridology, and then studied nutrition, and then years later I studied the IPA, or International Iridology Practitioners method of iridology, which is more European style, with constitution of color and constitution of structure. And then from there I became an instructor. I'm one of 6 qualified instructors in Canada, but I can teach internationally, and people can become certified, or they don't have to become certified. They can just learn the information for their own health and wellness. I learned it in the beginning to keep my kids healthy, and then it just escalated from there because it became such a passion for me to help people to get well. Then I went back to school to get my degree in homeopathic medicine, and in Ontario, homeopathy or homeopathic medicine is being regulated, and so I'm truly looking forward to that when it's fully regulated, which will be in the next year. But what has happened is, with iridology, being able to look in someone's iris of the eye and to be able to see all the systems of the body by using, I use these 2 charts, by using and looking at the systems of the body and the parts of the body, I can go to the root cause, or look at the root cause of what's actually happening in the body. By helping people understand what color eye they have and what structure they are, it helps them to determine who they are inside. And then I can work out a plan, a nutritional plan for them that identifies their genetic weaknesses and predispositions. And when I say predisposition, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to buy into that you will have that. Because when you understand what your weaknesses are, you can do things to help to keep yourself strong. Iridology is so amazing to be able to pinpoint where the weaknesses are coming from in the iris of the eye. And then from there, what has happened is I would be working with people and would be able to talk with them and find out that so many times in people's life they've had an emotional trauma, and you know what, emotional trauma and the way you react to it is so different for each and every individual. And through that, it was their inner insecurities. And you know what, we all have inner insecurities. We all have baggage of some way or another. And by getting to the root cause of those and being able to apply a homeopathic remedy or medicine that matches the mental state the reactive state, the emotional state of a person, plus the physicals that we were able to see in iridology, people's health and wellness has totally changed. In the short time that I've been working with people with adding the homeopathic medicine, I can just tell you that it has been worth every penny that I've paid, that my husband and I have paid, for me to go back to school, for me to travel, because when you see how people's lives change, no matter how old they are, the difference it can make for them to live the rest of your life with fullness, compassion, and everything that you were meant to be. As you can tell, I get a little emotional about this. When you see people change and the shifts they can make, both physically and emotionally, it's hard not to get passionate or emotional about it. The combination, I've been blessed to be able to learn both iridology and homeopathic medicine, and to be able to help people. It truly is a blessing for me. And also being able to teach other people how to become an iridologist and to be able to help other people with their health and wellness. So, I could go on and on about the benefits of iridology and about homeopathic medicine. What I can't tell you is exactly how homeopathic medicine works, other than I know it works. It's kind of like a computer. I don't know how I can send an email out to, and 2 minutes later someone in Japan gets that email and can send it back to me, and we can communicate within split seconds. I know it works, but I can't explain to you how it works. Homeopathic medicine is the second largest medicine used in the world. Homeopathic medicine is evidence-based medicine. Homeopathic medicine has had hospitals, and in India they use it as a mainstay. In Europe they use it as a mainstay. I've been working with people in with every physical challenge and dis-ease you could imagine, and to see the changes in their lives, either that they've been using allopathic or what we call Western medicine along with homeopathy, or they've used allopathic medicine and it didn't work and then they went to homeopathic medicine. Homeopathic medicine is not just because you have a dis-ease, but homeopathic medicine should be used for prevention, just like iridology should be used for prevention. And to be able to truly know that it's going to touch people on an emotional, a mental, and a physical level is amazing to understand that a medicine is able to do that. So, here's what you can do. If you're interested in taking an iridology course, you can contact me. You can probably see more YouTube videos about my courses. I'm doing live webinars through learnitlive.com. But if you would like a consultation, you could get a hold of me. I have an office in Hagersville, and I will be having an office in Waterloo. Or if you're international and you're saying, I'd love to have both iridology and homeopathic consultation, you can contact me through Skype. Or contact me and we can do it through Skype. It's amazing, again, how that can happen. I can't explain it, but it is great that I can work internationally with patients around the world to help them be truly who they were meant to be. My business name is Choices for Health and Harmony, and I look forward to working with you towards your health and harmony in the future. Bye for now.